Should you buy a Switch Lite in 2024? Yes, we're bringing back the series of should you buy because I'm not sure, but anyways, should you buy a Nintendo Switch Lite in 2024? Now, the Nintendo Switch Lite is a console that came out all the way back in 2019, and you know what? It's still a good console, but most of the times, if you were gonna buy a Switch, you would probably go for the original Switch or go for the OLED model, and that just left the Switch Lite in the dark. But should you buy one in 2024 when you know that you can have either the option of an OLED or a normal one? Now, the Switch Lite is there for saving around $100 on Switch, so it gives you an entry point that you can play pretty much all of the Switch games like that. Of course, you can't play with your family and friends, but I mean, you can play online. But you can't play on TV across. Yeah. Anyways, if you want to get one in 2024, now I would say, yeah. Now, here's the reason why. Because if you have an urge to decide make a custom Nintendo Switch, like switching the shell, for example, because this system is an entry level point for shell swapping. Not gonna lie, it's not the hardest thing in the world. You gotta just figure it out, pretty much. Like, you just gotta take it all apart and then switch the screen and stuff, put in the new shell, and hope you don't break it. But hey, at least if something goes awry, it's a Switch Lite and it's a little bit cheaper to probably get the part that you need, I guess. But anyways, if you're gonna get a Switch Lite in 2024, I would say maybe wait for the Legend of Zelda one. If you really, really like Zelda, there's a new Legend of Zelda Switch that is coming out in September, which is really, really cool, by the way. And hopefully you'll like that Switch. Maybe you don't like Zelda, you don't care. I would say get whatever color you want, because there's a lot of different colors on Nintendo Switch Lites. It's not as like switchiness. Like, it shouldn't even be called the Nintendo Switch. It should just be called Nintendo Lite, because it doesn't really switch into anything. But anyways, that's besides the point. Now, buying a Switch Lite, what should you look out for? Let's just say you're gonna get one used or you're gonna get one new. Of course, used, you gotta make sure those sticks work, because oh my goodness, it is difficult to reach the stick. Now, the right stick is pretty easy to do. Is it the right stick? No, the left stick. The left stick's pretty easy to do. The right stick's pretty hard to do. It's really, really hard to do because you have to remove the entire motherboard and stuff. But hey, after you do that, you got a perfectly working Nintendo Switch if you didn't do something unfortunate along the way. But, what can you really ask for? You replaced it, you feel good about yourself, you're ready for fixing other things. Now, the Switch Lite is just a fun little console. It's really easy to fit in your pocket if you need it to go on a car ride or something and you just don't really feel like bringing a big Nintendo Switch that goes in the TV, even though you know that there's no TV where you're going. It's a perfect system for traveling, of course. Like, it's the light version of the Switch. It's perfect for traveling. And getting one in 2024 wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because if you, let's just say, maybe you want a secondary Switch for something. For some reason, you want a secondary Switch. I would say go for the Switch Lite, because you already have a Nintendo Switch. Let's just say you have either the OLED model or the original model. And it's a basic launch 2017 model or something in Nintendo Switch. And it's pretty old. And you're like, I think I want to get another Nintendo Switch, because mine's getting a little old and I don't know if the save data will stay there forever. Anyways, get yourself a new Nintendo Switch. I think that you should go for the Switch Lite, because just listen. If you buy pretty much another Switch that can go into the dock. That's pretty much the same thing, but the Switch Lite, on the other hand, you could bring it on a vacation or whatever. It's just easy and nice, compact, and who knows? You probably don't. When you're going on vacation, you're probably not going to be there to sit by the TV and play games or something. You're probably just going to most likely just be there, pick up the game, play it for a little bit, and there you go. And the Switch Lite is perfect with that. I actually really enjoy the Switch Lite. It's pretty compact and stuff, and it feels nice. It's really nice to hold. It's perfect, and I don't know. There's a lot of things that are really good about this console. Now, some negative things. Of course, you can't dock it. It's a little small. If the screen gets scratched, it's pretty easy, but you could just put a screen protector on that. There's also the joystick thing. That thing is just annoying. Nintendo, they'll fix it, but they're probably not gonna send you back the same Nintendo Switch that you had. So you got to get ready for that. If you're gonna send it to Nintendo, they're not gonna give you back the same Switch. So might as well try to fix it yourself. But if you don't want to fix it yourself, maybe try a repair shop. I don't know. But of course, there's that. Those are some negativities, yes. Anyways, also the lack of customization, really, besides a custom modded kind of Switch. Like modding Switch, what I mean about that is like when you take the shells and stuff and you customize it to your liking. You can even put LEDs all over the back of the Switch for some reason if you want to open it up and be a technician and fix it up for yourself. Hey, that could work. That could work real well, and you can make it nice and custom, and it would be really cool. Now there's really only the thing. If you want a Nintendo Switch and you're really asking, should I buy a Nintendo Switch Lite 2024? I'd say go for it. The Switch Lite is a fantastic console, and I'm sure you'll love it because it's great. It's really great. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day. With that being said, consider dropping a like, maybe subscribing if you are new, and thank you so much for watching. Hope you have see you in the next one.